Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Gemini May 2, 2022. The Sun heads into your sign today, and will stay in your for the month ahead. This cycle emphasizes you, your personal needs, and plans. Generally speaking, it's a time for seizing the day and shaping your life as you'd like it to be. You feel heard, noticed, and counted. This cycle brings you attention and offers you a chance to start anew. If you want to push your ideas, product, or personality, you'll have better success at this time of year. It can also be a time of revitalization, particularly after the solar eclipse in your sign on the 30th. As this is the start of a new solar year for you, it's a good idea to begin fresh with a positive attitude. You're particularly noticeable, prouder, and more confident or coming across with more personal strength at this time. Today, you're in a good position to identify your priorities, both on practical and emotional levels. Your birthday season starts now. Cheers to another blessed journey around the sun, and get ready for yet another transformative season of eclipses. More importantly, despite whether you're single or already romantically attached, the moon's shift into Aries via your intimate 8th house of mergers, shared resources, and soulmate connections is bringing greater emphasis to themes surrounding the foundation of a significant partnership. Moreover, in addition to linking up with the wounded healer, Chiron, the moon will square off with Mars and Venus in Pisces, creating friction between the need to nurture your committed partnership versus the desire to explore other horizons. Get ready because it is your time to shine. As the sun exits Aries and your subconscious, you will find yourself increasingly confident, as the sun is now in your sign. You may feel immensely secure in your professionalism, especially how you present. It could be a fantastic time to embody your higher professional self as well, like sprucing up your wardrobe or adopting your desired mentality so that you come across the way you want to. Enjoy the confidence that comes with the sun being in your sign. A recent windfall or some good news regarding money likely turns your thoughts to home renovation and decorating. You might do some painting, or add little decorative touches throughout the house. Even if you don't have a fortune to spend, fresh cut flowers, house plants, and decorative throw pillows and area rugs can really perk up a room. You might even want to shop for some new furniture. Have fun with your projects today. In your private life, you feel like you're walking through a minefield. One false move and there will be an explosion. This will really put you to the test. Don't let others blame you for everything, sometimes they are at fault too. Remember to be open for other points of view when it comes to solving problems. Reconciling both is a difficult, but not impossible task. It's going to be one of those days when you have to keep your head down and stay on task. This isn't the most fun mission you've ever had, but a person's got to do what a person's got to do. If a lot of new things happen and not all appear positive at first, be prepared for subsequent surprises. Accepting disruption or changes in your love life, you approach matters in a self-assured and positive way, even if it does not follow your ideal plan. Allow for plenty of improvement and progress in your love life. Your family members could be in a social and boisterous mood. You might want to take your kids out for dinner to get them out of the house for a bit. All of that energy contained in one place can be intense. Or if your romantic partner is wound up about something, maybe the two of you should head to an elegant bar or restaurant. A change of scene could be just what the doctor ordered. It can be easy to see the hours fly by when you spend your time interacting with others on a day. This vibration can get people talking and socializing like no other. If you like to chat, it'll be easy for you to get carried away. If you have a busy schedule ahead, consider sticking to yourself for the most part. You may not accomplish as much as you hope otherwise. You can always take time out to visit during a break or lunch hour. Since his return to your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery in 2008, Pluto has spent from April to September in retrograde motion. This is something that has slowed his progress down to a point that he has been here for 14 years, with the planet of change and revolution stubbornly refusing to let the spirit of adventure lapse. However, leaving next year, Pluto begins his last full retrograde phase in this adventurous part of your chart, and as the doors open to the past and second chances, he is determined to make it count. The moon's return to Taurus today was always going to sharpen your instincts, making it easier to trust your gut. At the same time that this begins the lead up to an eclipsing new moon that will give this new solar year a boost, this will make it easier to read the signs and clues that Venus, the planet of love, is sending as she works to put you in the right place at the right time. Our eyes in the sky. If you're the type who loves a philosophical connection with someone, this is your energy. Connecting to people with different backgrounds will be made slightly easier today, and you'll be completely available and open to learning anything new at this time. There is also an element of heightened intuition, so don't be worried if you simply know some things that maybe you shouldn't. It only leads to more connection. Really try to see things from another's point of view while this astrological event takes place. There will be much to gain from it. Shortly after this, the moon squares the sun, which brings you even more clarity than before. Your perception is good enough to discern what people are truly saying to you, and it's even easy to understand the underlying layers. This would be an amazing time to pull some tarot cards for yourself as well. Take note of your insights now because they likely won't be as clear tomorrow. Your dreams are likely to have significant meaning too. Record them so you don't lose any important details. It's complicated, but it doesn't have to be. Find out more with a psychic love reading. Your communication skills and mental clarity could take a small hit when the moon forms an unbalanced aspect to Mercury later in the afternoon. If you've been working hard all day, now would be a good time to take a break and indulge in a healthy snack. As evening falls, you'll likely be in the mood for adventure and socialization. If you can swing it, try to make some plans to meet your best pals for dinner, and be sure to try out a place you've never been to before. We may question our choices and doubt our ability to make our dreams a reality. The sun is lingering within orb of luck planet Jupiter, suggesting that fortune is still smiling upon us. Although we have a vision in mind, we must now be more specific, further define our ideas, and give shape to what was once a purely ephemeral concept. We might struggle to verbalize our ambitions or clarify them on paper. Don't lose heart. Belief is still the guiding principle here. We don't need to get everything perfect, rather to guide our creations with a more deliberate hand. Following this, the moon trines Saturn, offering discipline. Our intentions can be further clarified when someone else seeks us out for guidance. The advice we offer helps another, but we realize in the process of delivery that the message is also for us. This is a good time to use traditional approaches or lean on the wisdom of those with more experience to help us make informed decisions. However, our loved ones may be unaware of why we are retreating into our shells, especially if they are unfamiliar with our past family dynamics or childhood insecurities. Communicating, even when difficult, will set us free. In the process, we will likely discover that we are shadowboxing a threat long since neutralized. This, or another's lack of emotional intelligence in the present, will help us to make peace with parting ways. Keep a journal to make sure that you're on track with your dreams. Creating a vision board can help. Noting what you want to change will be useful, but you might not be able to achieve everything on your list. You could feel a little stuck in life at the moment because every step you take forward is followed by a big step backward. Don't allow yourself to be anxious over your lack of flow. You'll start running soon. Just move at your own pace.